Hey everybody, just coming in. So I wanted to go over story time. So there was last year, I there's this lady who does stationery, and I was truly amazed at how she grew her business. Like really had some really nice, cute little items, but I wasn't looking to find out how she does the things that she do. I was more interested in her process on getting where she was. So she grew her business to the point where she has commercial grade everything. When I say commercial grade everything, printer, cutters, she does woodwork. She makes all types of little things, and I truly was amazed at how she grew her business, and was very interested to know, what was it that you did to put yourself where you are? What path did you take to put yourself where you were? Now, again, I wasn't concerned. I wasn't trying to be all in her business as far as, how does she do the things that she do as far as making her products, things like that. I was not interested in that. I was basically really interested in how, and I can't stress that enough. I was more interested in how she got so far, like tips on what she did to get herself where she was. She was a college student, and I can't remember whether she finished school, but I think she did. I think she finished school and decided that stationery was something that she wanted to get into. Well, she got into it and really made a thing out of it. So I was just really in awe at, wow, how did she get where she is with all the commercial grade items? Like, did she build her credit? Did she build business credit, or did she did she just pay out of pocket? Things like that, to give tips on how you can build your business. Those were like questions that I wanted to know, like, how did you get started? Was there anything particular that you really were looking into when you started? Just things like that is what I really wanted to know. But so I sent her a message, and I tried to just send her a nice little message to let her know that I was interested, very interested in her work, and in all at what she's accomplished. And I just basically said, you should be very proud of yourself. And I just wanted to know, I know that you've been in this business for a while. I've been in the business for a while. Explain things to her. I've been trying to get to a certain place. And at this time that I was trying to communicate with her, I had just found out that my mom was battling cervical cancer, and my sister was dealing with her own issue with a mass being on her lungs. And also that my granddaughter had just come to stay with me because her mom was deployed. So I was trying to figure out how to get my business in a different place. And was very interested in her process, And then, so I sent her a message, and, I went over explaining all of that, what was going on in my life, and that I was very intrigued as to how she made it so far, in such a short period of time. So, being that I was, interested, and she saw my message, because it shows that the person viewed the message, and she didn't respond back anything. I explained to her, I'm not trying to get over on you or anything. I would really like to know, how did you do it? And it wasn't me second guessing her or anything like that. I was truly just in awe. And when I say in awe, I really was in awe, like, gosh, I really want to be in that position. And yeah, so she never responded back, never sent a message or anything back to me. And I was just like, wow, okay. I am one that if I know something and I know that it could be extremely hard for people to get into a place with their business and I can help, I always try to do my best. Like, for me, I've always been one that I can tell you how to formulate your business. I can tell you everything you need to know, where you need to go to make your business legal. I can do anything like that with no problem, no problem whatsoever. I have had so many people come to me and ask me questions on where do I need to do this and how do I do that when it comes to starting their business. What steps do I need to take? And I provide that information to them because it doesn't hurt me to give you something. You're trying to better yourself. I can see that. And instead of going to these places online, like, for instance, I have a cousin who needed an EIN for her business, and she did not know to go to Department of Revenue for her EIN. So what she did was she saw one of those ads. She Googled it, saw one of those little ad things that tells you have to pay, they'll give you an EIN and it'll cost this amount of money. It's like $30, $40, whatever it was. So she paid it because she thought that was how she was supposed to get her EIN. And I'm like, no, your EIN is free. That is something free. You go to the government and you get that for free. Don't pay anybody for that. That it's simple things like that. But I was like taken aback. Like, why gatekeep? And I know that, I'm saying why gatekeep, but we have so many people who actually do it, that it's funny. It's like there's more than enough people out here to be able to work with. And I really was truly shocked, of the no response, but also just the fact that, I was just looking to see, any tips and pointers that she could provide during my time of me trying to, get my business in a better place where I was able to take care of myself, my granddaughter, and also be able to go back and forth, because I live in North Carolina, my mom is in New York, to be able to go back and forth, to just check on her during her chemo, to be there for her for that, and just be there, in general, just to check on her from time to time while she's going through her cancer treatments. But it didn't work out. So because the job that I have, I don't make enough funds to be able to take days off or do things that I need to do. So that was a heavy hit. So my mom went through her chemo treatments. My sister was there. I'm very grateful and thankful and appreciative of my sister holding down my mom's kids during her process, during her time that she needed someone to be there. So I'm very grateful. So yeah, again, so that's why I do what I do. I try to help as much as I can, as best as I can, because you never know what situation someone is in, what situation they're trying to put themselves in to better themselves. But yeah, gatekeeping, I don't understand it, because people are going to buy from the people that they want to buy from. They're going to buy the products that they want to buy, regardless of what you put out there. You might put something out nice that you think is really nice, and then someone does not think it's really nice, so they may go to someone else and get that same product. Not the same product, but if they go get a notebook and they see a notebook that they like, but it's not your notebook, that's fine. Customers are going to buy from whoever they want to because they can. So don't gatekeep. I'm not going to say don't gatekeep, because we're all adults and I don't have to tell you not to do something. I personally don't see a reason to gatekeep, because again, people are going to buy from whoever they want to. If they like it, then they'll buy from you. If they don't, they'll buy it from someone else. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and just talk about my one situation. But you guys have a good day. Also, if tell me your if you've had experiences like that. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'd like to know, what have your experiences been with you asking or needing help for something and people are not willing to help you. All right, hit the notification button. I'm sorry. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the notification button so that way you're notified anytime that I upload new videos. And I don't know if I said it or not. My name is Tyrona, and I am the creator of the Crafty Challenge. All right, bye.